Salt Lake City, Utah. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown, live from the Vivint Arena. And boy, oh boy, we are just days away from SummerSlam. This is the last Smackdown before SummerSlam. But to kick things off, we have the King of the Ring semifinals match. Here comes the Scottish and Smackdown Warrior, Drew McIntyre, damn it. It's about to get hot. Ladies and gentlemen, New World Gaming here, coming at you with another one. And you know my motto. I don't care if you're watching from at home, in the bed, at work, the water park, the museum, the kitchen, even the schoolhouse. Everyone is welcomed. Every single last one of you is welcomed. And thank you all so much for the support, man. We are just almost 30 subscribers away from 600. It's coming fast. I mean, that 1K just can't come fast enough. Share this. Just promote us, ladies and gentlemen. Tell everyone about us. Because this universe mode is everything to us. Our crew from behind the scenes that puts in a lot of work to this. Thanks all of you. But neither here or there. Here is Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting ready to be an interesting one. Because of course you know the winner of this match will go to SummerSlam to face off against Cody Rhodes in the King of the Ring tournament finals. And of course the winner of that will be King of the Ring. And that is not all, because they will also get a Universal or WWE Championship match. So this is how it works. Of course, some of you may know, some of you may not. You may be a little confused. Cody Rhodes from Raw, he's qualified to be in the finals. If he wins at SummerSlam, he can go and face off against the WWE Champion Roman Reigns anytime he wants. And also, if Drew McIntyre or Kevin Owens beats Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, they can take on Edge for the Universal Championship anytime they want. So, a lot of high stakes here on Friday Night Smackdown. And then, oh my goodness, and a knee right to the midsection. Kevin Owens is getting ready to try his hardest to get back to the title picture. He is sick and tired of the non-usable airtime. He is sick and tired of being put last, he says. He wants to absolutely show the world that he can stun the world more than ever. And now, as Drew McIntyre, oh, but he misses him there, but Drew McIntyre hits him right in the back of the head there. And now gonna go for a big time powerbomb as well. And boy, oh boy, this is definitely an interesting one, because you just don't know who's gonna win. But now Drew McIntyre with a gut-wrench powerbomb. Here's a cover to Kevin Owens. Will that do it for Owens here? No, a kick out at 2. Of course, Drew McIntyre has improved so much since stepping foot here on SmackDown. I mean, you know, this is definitely Drew McIntyre's best to me. And also, I mean, last week he took out Montez Ford. He had to take out a lot of men to get to this point. And now, oh my goodness, flies from the top rope. But he has one more battle. If he can beat Kevin Owens, he's headed to the finals. But meanwhile, Kevin Owens is going to kick out there. Of course, man, you guys are sold out here. Fans are still piling in, as it is a sold-out crowd here tonight. And I mean, hell, I don't even remember the last time we haven't been sold out. I mean, this is just amazing. Oh, man, what a clothesline there by Drew McIntyre. And now, Drew McIntyre just on the attack. Oh, but Kevin Owens going to flip him over there. Kevin Owens has turned the tables here. And now, what does he got in store here for McIntyre? And now, oh, and a DDT by Kevin. And a senton as well. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we still have that big main event to come later on tonight. Spike, Ryan, and the boys, the Undisputed Era, takes on the Judgment Day and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. That should be interesting there, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait to see how that plays out. Retribution will be served. Oh my goodness, that drop knee there right to that back of the neck of Drew McIntyre. And that might finish him off there. No! But Drew McIntyre is going to power his way out again. And of course, like I said, these episodes have been shortened due to the fact that we are getting started with SummerSlam. SummerSlam is right around the corner, folks. You do not have to wait long. Trust me, you don't. SummerSlam will be out next week. And now, wait just a second. Drew McIntyre. Oh, my goodness. Future shock DDT. And ladies and gentlemen, that's put away a lot of men, but it won't put away Kevin Owens. It ain't going down like that, Kevin Owens says. As Drew McIntyre is just fired up as well, but now Kevin Owens drops him there. Oh my goodness, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, oh man, right to the knee of Drew McIntyre. I mean, all of Kevin Owens' career, ladies and gentlemen, he has always been a fighter. Always been a fighter. That has never changed about this man. His attitude may have changed over the years, but hell, that has never changed. Kevin Owens will fight you until the end. This man has been through so much here in Universe. I mean, you know the story behind what he had to go through back in NXT last year, but of course made his way to Smackdown. This is big time for Kevin Owens, because if he can win, if he can beat Drew McIntyre here tonight, then hey, that means that he is headed to SummerSlam at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, and is facing Cody Rhodes to get a championship opportunity. And he powers down Drew. And ladies and gentlemen, no, this is back and forth. We just don't know who is gonna win, folks. But Kevin Owens here. Oh man, going for a chop there, but now Drew McIntyre gonna roll him up. Here's a cover. That might do it for Kevin. Oh, but Kevin powers his way out quickly. And now Drew McIntyre. I mean, just look at the momentum by Drew McIntyre. Of course, Kevin Owens trying to fight back here. And a stunner! Stunner, ladies and gentlemen. That might do it. Drew McIntyre's done. No! So close. Kevin Owens was a centimeter of a second away from going to SummerSlam. And now slam down. Kevin Owens from the top rope. This is awesome. What a match we are getting here on Friday Night Smackdown. As now Drew McIntyre now, he has Kevin Owens up on his shoulders. This is not good. Look out. Oh, he tosses Kevin Owens right on the floor. And now Drew McIntyre, he is setting up for it. Turn around, Kevin, because the Claymore. Connect. And will that finish him off? Yes, it will. Drew McIntyre is heading to face off against the American Nightmare at SummerSlam. What a match we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Just wow. Kevin Owens gave it everything he had. But Drew McIntyre, folks, is looking more dangerous than ever. Cody Rhodes has a tough task ahead of him. He has never faced off against this Drew McIntyre before. He just has it. This Drew McIntyre has elevated himself to a champion. But meanwhile, look up on the stage though. There he is. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is here. And these two stare each other down. I cannot wait to see this match at SummerSlam. SummerSlam just can't come fast enough. Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. Winner faces off against Universal or WWE Champion. Meanwhile, Teddy Long says, holla holla players. Let me just say, I want to take this opportunity to just say that thank you all to the Smackdown fans that have been loyal since day one, player. You all have made this show what it has been, and I would just like to just simply give a message for all of you fans back at home and in attendance for being the best Smackdown fans in the planet, player. Now, first off, what the? Oh my God! And the Undertaker says, tell Kane I'll see him in hell. Oh my God! Teddy Long just trying to thank the fans for a second, but the dead man, the Undertaker, shows up from out of nowhere backstage. Of course, he fights his brother at Hell in a Cell. There's enough talking between those two. They're done with the talking. And I cannot wait to see that one. But meanwhile, here comes Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. But what I'm being told, they are here to set up an open challenge for SummerSlam. Who is going to step up backstage? Which tag team from the locker room is going to step up to face off against the Street Profits at SummerSlam? They're looking for a challenge. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, I mean, these two have been proud SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And of course, Montez Ford came up short last week to Drew McIntyre as he couldn't defeat him. His chances of headlining SummerSlam as a solo competitor was crushed. And let me just say, it was claymored away. But hey, a lot of credit to Montez Ford. He is so tough. He is so dangerous. And I mean, Montez Ford has a bright future. So does Angelo Dawkins. But these two as a tag team, these two as best friends, I mean, it is good enough, in my opinion. The Street Profits have done a lot for this company. But let's see what these two have to say. As Montez Ford says, hey Angelo, look, I am just waiting for the challenge. I mean, who is going to step up? Who is going to step up? Step up, dogs, and take on the Street Profits at SummerSlam. Huh? Who's going to step up? Angelo Dawkins says, hey fam, I don't know who's going to step up, but all I know is that they better be worth it, and they better give us the fight of our lives, because we ain't just the SmackDown Tag Team Champions for no reason. We want to prove every week why we the champions. And that is for sure, fam. Montez Ford says, well, without further ado, anybody in the back, come on out. Well, who is it gonna be? Oh, wait a minute! Holy moly! Jeff Hardy says, you two were looking for a challenge? Well, challenge accepted, because my brother is officially World Wrestling Entertainment. Matt Hardy says, and I plan on deleting you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Hardys are back, and they are the ones who want the smoke. It's happening. Profits against Hardys at SummerSlam. We're back live here on Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen, and what a shocker we just witnessed moments ago. Matt Hardy is officially back, and he is officially a Smackdown superstar. He is officially back with World Wrestling Entertainment. But now, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, on her way down to the ring. And now, the EST is absolutely fired up. She has a big time match against Sasha Banks. Because, of course, at SummerSlam, these two meet in a I Quit match. And it is going to be for it all. These two have definitely had a bitter rivalry going on. I mean, an I Quit match is the best way to settle the score. But, of course, the EST is set to take on Kaylee Ray here on Friday Night Smackdown. Of course, alongside her tag team partner, one of the most dangerous fighters in the game, Sonya Deville. Of course, these two have been a dominant tag team together. That is for sure. They have been getting win after win after win. But of course, took a tough loss to Nia Jackson, Tamina, on Raw for the Women's Tag Team Championships. But don't worry, in my estimation, in my opinion, they will be back. They will be back. Oh my goodness, Kaylee Ray, I mean, just absolutely dangerous. Of course, has a match against Bianca Belair. And I mean, this is a good one for Kaylee Ray because, of course, didn't make the SummerSlam card, but this should motivate the rookie a lot. This should motivate her. Granted, she still has plenty of time. Kaylee Ray is the future of WWE, all right? She is the future. So is Bianca Belair. Meanwhile, here we go. You're on SmackDown. Oh my goodness. And a knee right to the midsection of Bianca Belair. And now sends her to the corner. Oh man. But Bianca Belair with a spear. Bianca Belair with a dangerous spear to Kaylee Ray. Oh my goodness. And a forearm right to the face there of Kaylee Ray. And I mean, look at the strength of Bianca Belair. This woman has all the strength in the world and tosses her down as well. I mean, just how dangerous is Bianca Belair? And now look out here, Bianca. Oh my goodness. As she comes down hard on Kaylee Ray. Here's a cover. That might do it. No. Kick out at 2 as the EST putting in some work as she prepares for Sasha Banks at SummerSlam. And I'm sure you guys already know where Sasha Banks is. She's already soaking up the sun in Miami. She is in Miami, Florida, awaiting Bianca Belair for SummerSlam. Didn't want to show up to SmackDown tonight. But hey, don't worry, because the fight is still going to be on. She ain't getting out of this one. It just ain't happening. But now slap to the face by Kaylee Ray and a forearm. Oh, Kaylee Ray is dangerous, guys. Oh my goodness. And now look out here as now has Bianca Belair there. Oh my goodness. And takes her down. Here's a cover. That might do it. No. A kick out at 2. A kick out at 2 as Kaylee Ray. And I just look at her here showing off a bit. And I mean, we know how dangerous Kaylee Ray can be. We know the record she has held for holding. Oh my goodness, but a kick right to the face for holding the NXT UK Women's Championship over at NXT UK. So we know how capable Kaylee Ray is of being a champion. She is definitely a champion. But the question becomes for Kaylee Ray, how can she improve every single week and rise her stock to the top here on Friday Night Smackdown with the most stacked roster ever? I mean, you know, in my opinion, Raw's women's division is stacked, but I mean, SmackDown's is just as evenly matched. I mean, you got the likes of Charlotte Flair, Tessa Blanchard, of course, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. I mean, you know, you got Nikki Cross, you have Rhea Ripley. I mean, you have so many here. And of course, Sonya Deville, her tag partners here. Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks, I mean, and of course including herself, but Bianca Belair is going to kick out there. And including herself, so it is a stacked roster. Very stacked. But of course, like I said, it all depends on Kaylee Ray and what she does. She has to win these matches to improve. But meanwhile, here's a roll-up by Bianca, but Kaylee Ray's going to power out. And now, what does the EST got in store here for Kaylee Ray? And now look out here. She swings with that braid. She hits her with that braid. Bianca Belair with that dangerous braid. And oh, wait a minute. Not this damn glitcher stuff again. Oh my goodness, but a slam hard by Bianca Belair. Damn it, camera crew, production team. Somebody stop this glitching. What the hell is this? What is going on here? It's now Bianca Belair though. What the hell is this again? A KOD? What? Alexa Bliss says, Tessa, Charlotte, you two have just made a big mistake. You want to come beat me up last week, Charlotte? Tessa, you want to go to Raw and ambush me? Well, this Sunday, I plan on bringing the evil all throughout Miami and taking your souls. Oh my God. Alexa Bliss says she plans on taking their souls, ladies and gentlemen. She is fired up, but I mean, who the hell just won the match with Bianca Belair and Kaylee Ray? I mean, what the hell is going on? The Undisputed Era's on their way out, but thanks a lot, Alexa. But nonetheless, we got to move on to our main event here. The Undisputed Era ready to shock the system because they have some payback they're looking to give out to the Judgment Day and Bray Wyatt. And I don't blame them a bit because something has got to give here. As here comes the Universal Champion and the new United States Champion, Damian Priest and Edge, the Judgment Day. And I mean, just look at this sight. Damian Priest, of course, defeating Cesaro last week. Cesaro suffering an injury as well to the neck. And I mean, you know, this is just, so no Cesaro for a while. The Judgment Day is absolutely taking names, ladies and gentlemen. They are taking names and running with them. They are making statements here on Friday Night Smackdown. But of course, at SummerSlam, Spike Ryan and Edge meet for the final time for the Universal Championship. But the losers group has to leave SmackDown, and of course the loser leaves as well. So this might be the last time we see Edge as Universal Champion and Damian Priest on this brand with him, because if Edge loses to Spike Ryan, him and Damian Priest are out of SmackDown, because from what I've gathered, Bray Wyatt is not a part of Judgment Day. I don't know what type of alliance they have, but that needs to be discussed effective immediately, because from what I've been told, he is not a part of Judgment Day. So I don't know why The Fiend has been just getting involved with these two, but damn it, here he comes. And I don't like it one bit. But of course, no entrance music this time. Well, what the hell? Wait a minute, that's not The Fiend. That's Bray Wyatt. And now look at him just laughing up a storm, and I am creeped the hell out already. Well, okay then, and he's waving. Okay, yeah, this is, of course, we know this side of Bray Wyatt, the fun house Bray Wyatt, but haven't seen him since last year, and my God, this is just creepy to see. And damn it, he's coming over here, and of course face to face with the Undisputed Era, and they're trying to keep their composure. But they have been through a lot. Okay, the Undisputed Era has been through a lot for the past couple of weeks. Of course, losing Roderick Strong and him heading over to NXT. And then, of course, they just, just haven't had the best of luck. Okay, just get in the ring, Bray. I mean, what the hell is this? Come on. He's creeping everybody the hell out. Hell, all the kids have their damn eyes covered in the crowd. I mean, what the hell is wrong with this man? Anyways, okay, well, it was supposed to be The Fiend and Edge and Damian Priest, but apparently it's just Bray Wyatt. So, I mean, wherever the case may be, let's go ahead and start this matchup here. Spike Ryan is staring to hold down Edge. Oh, but look at Edge. Gonna tag in Damian Priest. Come on, damn it. And now look at Damian Priest here. And now he has Spike Ryan and it's gonna throw him across the ring. And now Damian Priest doing his damn bow and arrow. And now, what does Priest have in mind? But he has nothing in mind because here comes Spike Ryan. And Spike Ryan there with a slam. And he isn't taken lightly at all to Damian Priest. As Damian Priest, that's the one who started all of this. The one who has indicated signals ever since NXT that one time. A couple of weeks ago when Spike Ryan was taking on Karrion Kross. And Damian Priest decides to show up. I mean, out of nowhere. Of course, that's what had a lot of speculation talking there, but Edge is going to break up the pinfall. And look at Spike Ryan here, as now he isn't taking well to Edge whatsoever. As now he has a drop kick there to Edge. Drop kick to Edge by Spike Ryan. And now Spike Ryan going to send out Edge. Oh, but Edge with an elbow shot. And now look out here. As Edge now plants down Spike Ryan, but damn it, Edge needs to get out of the ring before the count of 5. This is not a 2-on-1 assault. As now Damian Priest has Edge. And now look out here as he tags in Bray Wyatt. And now what is Bray gonna do? And now look at Priest. Now gonna throw down Bray Wyatt onto Spike Ryan. And now throws down his weight onto him as well. Tyler Bate and Kyle O'Reilly, one wanting to tag here, but Bray Wyatt sends both of them. Well, excuse me, just Tyler Bate. He sends Tyler Bate right off the apron. Oh my God. But that move once again to Spike Ryan. It's Bray Wyatt here on the attack here. And now gonna go for a cover. Will that do it for Spike Ryan? No, kick out at 2. Like I said, what a match this is. What a main event we have to end off the final Smackdown before SummerSlam. But of course now Bray Wyatt there just sends over Spike Ryan. This is not pretty at all for Spike Ryan. And now gonna Irish whip him right into the corner. And now here comes Edge here. And that's gonna kick him right in the midsection. And a super kick as well. As they're throwing those headbutts to Spike Ryan. I mean, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, Edge and Spike Ryan will face off at SummerSlam. But I mean, Spike Ryan has just been screwed so many times by this man Edge. And of course, by the Judgment Day. And look at Edge here, just stomping a hole in him. Just belittling Spike Ryan like he's a piece of trash. I mean, this whole new Judgment Day thing has just been absolutely insane. I mean, it has put Edge and Damian Priest, it has elevated those two to superstardom from out of this world. We already know Edge was a Hall of Famer before this. But now, I mean, just look at what he's doing now. He's the Universal Champion. And he's got his boy Damian Priest as the United States Champion. And now look at this. As Edge is now on the top rope here. He's calling for something. Dropkick, no! Spike Ryan gets out of the way. Spike Ryan gets out of the way. And now tags in Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate is here, and now lifts over Edge. As Tyler Bate here, and a standing moonsault. As Bate is now throwing some kicks and combos to the Universal Champion. As Tyler Bate has always been so damn impressive. And now taking out the Universal Champion right here on Friday Night Smackdown. But now here comes Kyle O'Reilly. Here comes Kyle O'Reilly with the figure four. Figure four. Oh, but he just gripped the leg and let him go, causing some problems to that knee. And now Kyle O'Reilly, oh my God, and turns into a pinfall. Here's a cover. That might do it. No, Damian Priest stops that. But Spike Ryan here gonna send out Damian Priest. Oh my goodness, but Kyle O'Reilly takes out Bray Wyatt. And now Enziguri to Bray. And Edge is now pissed off now at a drop kick. The Rated R, well, no longer the Rated R Superstar, and damn do I miss the Rated R Superstar. The other side, oh my God, he plants down Kyle O'Reilly. And just feeling it, and he throws him face first right into the damn mat. And now look out here, oh, execution. Here's a cover. Will that do it for Kyle O'Reilly? No! Kick out at 2. And now Edge is plotting on something as he tags in Bray Wyatt. As of course Kyle O'Reilly is not in the best position right now. Oh no, Sister Abigail! Sister Abigail to Kyle O'Reilly, but Spike Ryan breaks up the cover. And now look out here. As now Bray Wyatt has Spike Ryan and sends him out of the ring, but Kyle O'Reilly rolls him up. Here's a cover. That might do it for Bray Wyatt. No. And now, but Bray Wyatt just takes him down. I mean, this has just been one hell of a 6-man tag match to end off SmackDown. Oh my God, but that creepy spider walk over Tyler Bate talking some trash to him. Oh my God, but Bray Wyatt. As Kyle O'Reilly now, look at this. Oh man, and swoops him off his feet. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly is so dangerous. What a move. And now look out here. He plants Bray Wyatt down as well. Here comes Spike. As Edge and Damian Priest are in shock, wanting Bray Wyatt to tag them in this match. Oh my goodness, but now Spike Ryan, what's he gonna do to Bray Wyatt? Because now he plants him face first. He stomps his head right into the mat. And Spike Ryan, of course, he got that new haircut as well. He's feeling himself. I see you, Spike. Oh my goodness. And now, but Bray Wyatt with a headbutt there. And now, here comes Damian Priest. Damian Priest is in the frame, but he takes out Spike Ryan. And now takes out Kyle O'Reilly as well. Throwing some blows there to Kyle. And now gonna throw Kyle right back into the ring and plants him down. But Spike Ryan doesn't like that at all. Spike Ryan has him. Oh my God. And now he takes down Damian Priest. And now look out here. Uppercut. Uppercut by Spike Ryan and a knee right to the face as well. A knee right to the face of Damian Priest. And now look out here. And now he's gonna go for a sharpshooter. 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 But Edge breaks it up. These fans say, oh, but a big boot as well. Sends Spike Ryan across the damn ring. These fans here in Salt Lake City are enjoying this main event. And now, as Tyler Bate is tagged into this match, Edge and Spike Ryan out of the equation. Kyle O'Reilly still on the floor recovering. Damian Priest here, gonna go for that choke slam. He takes out Tyler Bate. And now he's getting ready to end this. He's getting ready, oh no, a clothesline there. And now look at him there. As now he has Spike Ryan now. Come on, damn it, as he takes him out. The Judgment Day are trying their hardest to put away the Undisputed Era here tonight. But now Tyler Bate with a punch to the face there. Kyle O'Reilly's back in here. Spike Ryan is laid out. But look out, forearm right to the face. And now sends off Bray Wyatt. And now sends off Edge as well. As now Tyler Bate looking on. But Kyle O'Reilly with the going for the guillotine. Guillotine is locked in. Will Damian Priest go to sleep? Yes, he will. Priest is out. Priest is out. Priest is out. The Undisputed Era has defeated Judgment Day and Bray Wyatt. What a big time victory for Spike Ryan, Kyle O'Reilly, and Tyler Bate. All the momentum in the world is with Spike Ryan going into this big time Universal Championship match. Just wow. What a match, guys. What a match. But meanwhile, Ed says, Spike, this isn't over. I'll see your ass at SummerSlam. And this will be the last time we see you on our show. But of course, Edge is pissed off. But meanwhile, it's a celebration going on. We gotta go. We'll see you at SummerSlam.